Welcome back, students, to Master Spleen in the building. So I do really hope you just are enjoying the Retro Cup and that you are pushing towards your goal, and that you are enjoying this catch time, free time catch XP bonus that we have currently, because it's definitely a huge bonus to ground as well towards the level 50. So tomorrow the Swablus community day will take place from, as usual, 11 a.m. Your local time until 5 p.m. Your local time. So the main highlights here, obviously you will have, of course, Swablus that's going to be featured in a while. You will have down there just the infography with the made by legends. As usual, just give them a follow, because they are doing a great job when it comes to infography. So incense will last 3 hours. As a bonus, we will have 1/4 hatch distance for eggs, so it's a very good way as well to for you to incubate those 12 kilometers eggs if you have been stacking them, or 7-kilometer eggs, because it's always a nice dust bonus. And as well an elite, this time it's going to be an elite fast EM in the box, in the community day box. And let's say the shiny will be obviously spawning, and will be you will have more shinies in the wild, but the main feature of the community day this time will be the release just after the community day of the mega Altaria, so the mega evolution, and it's a dragon type and fairy type mega, so that could be as well interesting. I mean, for example, for future com days, Cable community day, for example, to mega evolve your Altaria to gain some additional candies. Swablus being part normal and part flying. If you are looking for this mega evolution tips, you could use, for example, the Pidgeot tomorrow during the com day. You mega evolve it, and you will be able to earn 1 additional candy per catch, which is nice for a mon where you need 400 candies to evolve. Let's focus now on the Altaria from a PvP standpoint. We all know that Altaria is an amazing Pokemon in the Great League, in the Retro Cup currently. As you can see, a lot of people are playing Altaria. Optimal IVs here for Altaria in the Great League, it's 0, 14, 15 at level 29. And for the Ultra League, you should look for the Ando here and best body hit. And we will, I think the best body is important, and we will dig a bit more into that when we will focus on the Ultra League. When it comes to the moveset, from now on, Altaria will have Moonblast, and I think that will be the way to go. Currently in the move pool, usually you go with Dragon Breath, which is one of the best fast move in the game, applying a lot of pressure and charging relatively fast charge moves and Sky Attack. And this duo Dragon Breath Sky Attack was super oppressive, and they had to nerf Sky Attack because of that, I think, because it was like very oppressive. And currently you are it was between Dragon Pulse or between Dazzling Gleam, but from now on, just like I was saying, Moonblast will be the way to go. Moonblast, it's compared to Dazzling Gleam, it's 10 energy less for the same damage, and you have this 10% chance of lowering your opponent attack stats. And in fact, even if Moonblast is lacking Dragon Pulse stab, it's a better move, and you do more damage with Moonblast. So from now on, stick to Moonblast. And I know we all have built Altarias, but tomorrow will be maybe a good opportunity to build some new ones. Let's focus to the matchups. for Altaria here. In the Great League, as you can see, Altaria is a very dominant mon, beating a lot of mons. Basically, you take out the fellow dragons, you take out psychic types, you take out ground types, so you take out grass type mons, fighting type mons. So basically wide spectrum of mons, and rare mons that are able to let's say to really put Altaria to check. Altaria are steel types and let's say rock types, or mon having access to rock type moves, and obviously the fairy types. And Altaria doesn't want to see a charmer. In the Great League, there are like two, let's say, there are several matchups. In this sense, you have the swablus matchup and the Talonflame matchups, where I will advise you to have a very high stat product, because it allows you to flip the matchup when it comes to the Talonflame and the swablus. It's this, let's say, and three IV dependent matchups I would like to highlight, which are the Cresselia, the Hunter, and the Umbreon matchup. Those matchups, I mean, for the Hunter and the Umbreon, it's a very IV dependent matchup. So if the opponent is running very high stat Hunter and Umbreon, they are able to flip the matchup. If they are, let's say, if they have a less optimized Umbreon and Hunter, there you still need to have a very high stat product Altaria to pick up the matchup. And when it comes to the Cresselia matchup, it's a bit more tricky, because in a way you need to reach an attack breakpoint on your Altaria, so to flip the matchup, and depending on the stats of the Cress, the Cress can as well flip the matchup. So it's really, I will advise you to enter your Altaria IVs on PvPoke and to check by yourself if you are looking to have those matchups. Let's move to the Ultra League here. For the Ultra League, I do believe that if you want to use Altaria, it's maybe more for Ultra Premier, as you can see here with the, let's say, the spectrum of mons Altaria is able to take. Let's say that in Open Ultra, compared to Giratina, I think Giratina is better than Altaria, but on Ultra Premier then is a bit toe-to-toe with Dragonite and Shadow Dragonite. Obviously a bit more bulky, because you bring it to the level 51 or 50. But that's true that the Dragonite has access to Dragon Claw, so a much more cheaper move than Sky Attack, and a very hard hitting move. I mean, the combination of Dragon Breath and that Dragon Claw is deadly. Here, four matchups I would like to highlight. First of all, Armored Mewtwo and Slowbro. Here, if the opponent has a high stat product, Slowbro and Armored Mewtwo, they can flip the matchup. And the two other matchups are Shadow Galate and Ferrothorn, where here I think it's important to have the best body, so to bring your Altaria to the level 51, because you are able to flip the matchup, and this could be a very nice surprise. What I really do like about Altaria is that it can check a lot of those new XL mons that we are seeing in Ultra Premier, such as Malibus, Crafty. I mean, that's nice, Galvantula. So that's nice addition. To conclude, I would like to talk a bit more about breakpoints, because Altaria is a very interesting mod when it comes to breakpoints. So as I was saying earlier, and Talonflow did a video on Cresselia in our channel, so you can check that. But basically, to pick up the Crest matchup, you need to reach an attack breakpoint where your Dragon Breath are going to do 3 damage instead of 2 per turn. Let's say other matchups where breakpoints are important, they are the Whiscash matchup. You can reach a breakpoint where the opposing Whiscash cannot land 2 blizzards. So you are comfortable to shield and just to farm down. For the Mantine, for example, there is like a way to beat Mantine with Altaria, and that's by having for example a 15 attack Altaria. That's the way that you could beat the Mantine. So really, here my advice, and that's going to be the last thing for today, will be to really stack on candies and to try to build 3 Altarias with the com day. So one with a very high stat product, one that will be more attack weighted, and another one that will be a bit in the middle, so it could be with 5 attack or 6 attack, for example, in order to really to be able to have one Altaria filling each role that you need for especially for future Silph Cups. I mean, if you are in a meta where Mantine is really dominant, that could be a nice turnaround to have this 15 attack. So Altaria, and same if you are in a meta where you need to pick up Crest, or in a meta where let's say the rank 1 will be the star. So I know we are talking about more than 1,000 swablus candies, but that's really going to be my advice here. So I do hope you like that content. Don't forget to subscribe, to like our video, to comment, and I really wish you a very good Swablus Community Day, students. Bye.